I'll tell you what, we're standing here, Scaro. We are having fun here on the track, on the live feed, everything like that. Have you ever done anything quite to this level?
Not in such an indoor big arena event, no. I've done some larger outdoor venues, some larger redneck parks, kind of my theme, fit in a little bit. But no, nothing like this, and I love it. And I hope you guys are enjoying me. Sometimes I get a little rowdy, but I'm trying to keep it under wrap here tonight. So, no, it's all about having a good time, keeping everybody safe, and just making sure everything rolling's on. By the end of the night, everybody has a good time. Job well done.
All right, now, back to the stuff I want to know about. You still got the old Sunfire? I know there's a different name for her, but do you still possess this machine?
This machine is still under my possession. This is true. This is true. Yes, I still have her.
Did you ever break the Street Outlaw guys off a little piece of the old Sunfire? Because I know you called them out. I heard they replied a little bit. Whatever come about it?
Well, to be honest, I'd go outside and I'd break off a little piece of her one at a time, and I'd mail it to them, and they just quit responding. Instant scared. So they didn't want none of it. They said they wanted to go big tire. I said, I can go dual front end, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, to be honest, I know a couple of them guys personally, and they was afraid that if you got on the show, you was going to be the show.
Well, my stipulations was gravel, and they didn't want it. I said, guys, master gravel, forward reverse, boys, it don't matter. And they fizzled out on me.
Now with the gravel, do you run a certain tire? I mean, I know on blacktop they do the slicks. What would you do? Would you run like an STA? Would you run a 23? What are you looking at here?
Well, what I'm used to is just running bald tires.
Bald.
Yeah, I don't want to switch from what I know, what I grew up on. Bald with a little bit of wire.
Now, how's that work with a sharp piece of gravel? Does it get sketchy, or I mean, you just power through it?
Yeah, we want you to stand at least behind the ditch in case we throw some gravel. We don't have too many people come out and stand on the roads while we're racing. You know, more at the finish line and at the starting line, nowhere in between.
Copy that. No, we're glad to have you, man. We've had a great time with you all weekend. What's your next appearance? Or you'd rather not say for legal reasons?
No, man. I've probably got about 20 fair shows lined up this year. A lot of people know I'm an auctioneer. I got about 20 auctions lined up for this upcoming next couple months. But no, I love announcing derbies. Like I said, I got a bunch of fairs coming up. You know, if another big show, they decide to reach out. You know, if I can do it, I'd love to be a part of it. So.
All right, listen. Auction off that headset real quick for me.
All right, I'll ramble on to something. All right, boys, look at right here. That how many dollar bill out of get buying the $5 bill out of 10, $15 bill out of 20, get along buying the 5 here. 7.5 to get on power, $30 do what I have to get a 35, 5, 7.5 to get a $40 40. Sold.
All right, seriously, we're not selling the headset. All right, but no, that's awesome that you could do that. We had Tix try to do an auction. It was nowhere near as cool as that one time. So
I sounded like Run DMC. That's what I sounded like. I don't know. No doubt about it. You're definitely a professional, and we had so much fun with you. We cannot wait to do more things with you. It just brings a whole different level of entertainment, and we can't thank you, buddy.
Guys, I appreciate it. Demolition Derby is a big family thing of mine. So, family sports, it's awesome. My dad was an auctioneer. He derbied 37 years. I'm an auctioneer. I've derbied for 25 years. My son's in the crowd, so, you know, that's where it's at. It comes back home.
There it is, you guys. Back home right here having fun with you guys. Can't thank you guys enough. Let's send it right back upstairs to Micah.
Yeah, I just got to say that here at Throwdowntv, we are so appreciative of all of our fans from Trackshot who have come over to support us. I mean, we're just blessed to have such incredible fans. And coming out in your minivan class, Dustin Walton in the 920, Matt Askin in the 316, Austin Hancock in the number 88, Donnie Hancock in the number 81, Brandon Blackburn in the number 23, Keegan Penman in the P7, Aaron McIntosh in the 13X, Zach Hudson in the number 27, Michael Coleman in the 007. Brittany Archer in the 11B. R.L. Doss in the 44. Brian Kerr in the number 40. Ronnie Knight in the 0.5. Josh Doolin in the 2213. Dustin Mills in the 24X.
Thank you. Just throw it up there.
Joseph Adams in the Beer 30.
All right, guys, we got more, okay? We got more.
Nick Blankenship in the Elliott car. Derek Hollis in the 77X. Preston Hunter in the P13. Brad Fiskus in the 65. Richie Elston Jr. in the R3.5. Anthony Adair in the 333. Caleb Hunt in the 835. Nick Cottle in the 01. Charles Davis in the Cohen. DJ Sexton in the 76X. Brendan White in the 69. Quentin Adams in the 08. And Dustin Mills in the 24X.
It's the P7. The P13, that's Hunter.
29 vans and trucks coming out here for you tonight in the what's called the minivan class.
Number 23, Brandon Blackburn. P7,
Trucks and SUVs. Minivans, trucks, and SUVs.
27, Zach Hudson. 007, Michael Coleman. 11B, Brittany Archer.
Justin O'Brien, what's up, my friend? Hey, I wish you were here on this microphone, Justin. You do a pretty good job. Thanks for tuning in, the entire O'Brien family. We appreciate your support. We look forward to seeing you guys real soon.
P13, Preston Hunter. 65, Brad Fiskus. The R3.5, Richie Elston Jr. And the 333, Anthony Adair. 835, Caleb Hunt. The 01, Dick Caldwell. Charles Davis in the Cohen machine. TJ Sexton in the number 76X. Number 69, Brandon White. In the 08, Quentin Adams.
I tell you what, folks, you see everybody around this arena all bundled up and sweatpants, pants on top of sweatpants, sweatshirts, heated jackets. There's a reason for that. It's probably only about 35 degrees outside, maybe 36. Every time they open that door, boy, it gets really cold in here. I tell you what, I'm standing right above the entrance, and I'm shivering, mostly because I have to wear this fancy Throwdown TV shirt. Yep, that's pretty much why, but also because it's 35, 36 degrees outside.
All right, guys, looks like the enforcer is put in place. Who's ready to see these minivans rock and roll? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, green flag!
Green flags all the way around. Oh, yeah, there's a good hit down along the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, unbeknownst to me, my good friend and longtime bed partner, Jeff Fatty Clark, is joined the booth.
Yes, I finally made it to the booth, Micah. I finally made it.
What do you think of this?
Man,
This view.
you got a great view up here. It's not that cold up here either.
Stand up here for a while.
I heard you when I was coming out. Perfect.
I could cut glass right now.
SUV truck heats, Micah?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You have to get you an extended cab as tall as you are.
Right.
Maybe a 4-door.
Hey, I don't like, oh, look at that, up along the wall. Wow. I don't mind them vans, dude. That's all I know, really, so I'm good with it.
You know, the 0.5 had a cool paint job like the Bronze back in the day, but that must be Trace Braun out there on the wall. That's something he'd do. That's something he'd do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I tell you, the vans are representing tonight.
I tell you what, man, them things are hard.
Oh, wow.
The old Danger Ranger ain't afraid of them, though, is it?
No.
He got that little 2-3 singing.
Yeah. What's his number? 44? I better write that man down.
Yeah, you better put him down for that Bobby Broadway Hammer and Hoosier Award there, Micah.
I still got your pen, Jeffrey. Thank you.
That's a $4 pen, remember.
I can tell. Yeah.
It's nice, huh?
Fits my hand real well.
I know.
Yeah.
It's there. I bought 2. I wasn't going to tell you I got 2 for $4, but just don't lose that one, Mike. I will deduct you for that.
So what's it like down there trackside tonight?
I tell you what, it's really loud. Yeah, I mean it's loud, and the bad thing about like Tix is standing right on the side of the track. I guarantee by the end of the night he's got a headache.
Oh, I got a headache already.
Yeah, from the noise and and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, well, that or lack of sleep. I'm not sure which one.
Well, you had a long flight.
I did have a long flight.
You had a long flight, Micah.
Barely stretched my wings and I was here.
Yes. I loved it.
Seeing a lot of good action there from the wide camera angle. Also want to thank Multi-Demo 10 and Alex Vasco, the GOAT.
Man, them two, they've killed it tonight.
Yeah,
them two.
They're good.
We have ran them to death. Like, people, you don't understand how much them two boys have been running around.
Yeah.
Making Bill look real good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's just sitting up here doing whatever.
Hey, when you can get a bill off the camera, that's a good thing.
Yes.
He can't hear us.
That's why I keep talking about it. Now, see, I like the little Explorer out here. That thing's pretty stout.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, those hurt when they hit you, too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the 65.
Man, the minivan just put it to him.
Wow. He's pigeon-toed on that right side, too.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Cohen with a pretty good shot there in your camera view.
Yes.
Again, on that front tire, man, he's working him over.
Micah, is that a...
Oh, watch out! Ah!
Is that a beer tap for a shifter and kosher? What?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I think his number was what? Somebody had like beer 30 on here.
Makes sense.
Joseph Adams.
Yep, makes sense.
But I don't know why it says Cohen on the side. Let me see if there's a Cohen here. Coleman. Oh, that's Charles Davis.
Oh.
In the Cohen. So
I like
didn't match up to beer 30 at all.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
Right. The red flags all the way around. Boy, oh boy, that 44. Man, that skeleton just took a couple lickings in there.
Yeah. I think Shipley's checking on the skeleton. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shipley was checking on that skeleton real quick. That's why we got the red flag.
Yeah, that passenger door just pushed in, man.
I mean, the dude's eyes are all bloodshot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows where he's at.
He may have a few broken bones at this point.
Yeah, you could probably see him.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Tommy at the end of the night.
That does look like Tommy.
All right, guys, green flag. Here we go.
Michael, what do you think about that enforcer car?
Well, I think we haven't seen it enough, which is a good thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, that means that people are pushing the pace.
Yes. Yeah.
I would really like to see that thing go to town, though.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. What they should do before the Derby is like they used to do back in the old days. Put it as a stock car out there and let that thing run clear through it.
Right, for sure. But I tell you what, he put a licking on a guy down here earlier and folded him into the passenger seat.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But you know, these guys, they don't know when he's coming out. So it's not a car that you're looking for.
No, not at all.
You're battling it out, and all of a sudden you got walloped by another car. I mean,
Yes.
I can understand that guy not knowing.
Yeah, and you know, as crazy as it seems, you know where everybody's at on this
Yes,
track.
of course.
You know, so.
Yeah, even when there's 45 of them, you know
Right.
who's around you.
You know what's going on.
Yeah. Like a second ago, there was nobody to my right. Now I'm getting way.
Now I'm getting plowed by a 73 Imperial. Yeah. No, I like the whole atmosphere of it. I like the Dick car. It's nostalgic to me. It means a little bit. So.
Sure, for sure.
Oh, Anthony Wallace has been running around like a chicken with his head.
Boy, I tell you what,
man,
he's gonna be plumb wore out.
Plumb wore out. I'm proud of him, though.
I am
so
too.
proud of him.
Yep.
He has worked his butt off.
He's putting in the miles, but I guarantee you one thing: if he would have got his golf cart in here before they shut that door,
it'd have looked like a Daytona 500 around this place.
You'd have seen tire tracks all the way around. He wouldn't be doing that much walking, I guarantee it.
No.
No, there's one guy that's really missing out tonight.
What was that?
There's one guy that's really missing out tonight.
Who? Todd?
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah, he's too good for us. Old Todd.
Yeah. Old Todd.
I'll tell you what, we did put him to work down there, though.
Did you?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, fire. We got a fire.
fire.
Alex Vasco getting that great shot for you.
We got a fire.
That's on the 0-1 of Nick Caudill.
Well, we noticed you got out of that van quick, fast, and in a hurry. You okay?
Yeah, Bill's going to replay here, folks.
You got everything?
Get another good look at this.
All right, just check it.
Great pickup there, boys.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you what, he was coming out of that thing.
Oh, you dang right he was. He didn't
He
care.
was not messing around. Looked like Bill trying to get a monster at the gas station. Just moving it. Bill, I got 2 of them in my truck for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Good.
perfect.
Good. I
Yeah.
like that. I like this whole.
Well, I tell
new
you what,
system.
if I see dry chem coming at me,
Dude,
I'm getting out of there too.
Dude, that's crazy how it takes your breath away.
Oh,
like
it's
that.
insane.
It's crazy.
It's
and you being a
insane.
former firefighter, I'm sure you've dealt with that a bunch.
Oh yeah, too much. Well, and I mean, we ran so many shows.
Oh, back in the day, you know.
Yeah, but you know, we tried everything we could to run just water.
That's a pretty good size.
I mean, you could put a lot of fire out with some water cans.
Right.
You know, you get your finger over the tip of that thing, get
Oh,
a nice
yeah.
fan, and
Yep.
you can fill them right back up. And you know, it's not going down the headers, and guys aren't eating it, and it's
Right.
not. You know, outside derby's a little different, but in here, I mean, my goodness,
Are they ripping a bumper off of it?
I'm not sure what
Alex,
they're
is
trying
that
to
what
do.
we got going on
I think
there?
they're trying to jack the front end up.
Trying to get a little bumper height out of her.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
I thought maybe they were going to change the tires.
They may, how many fires do you get? I mean, they just adjusted the suspension and put the bumper back on.
Oh,
Oh, look at John Shipley down there, just strong as an ox. Look at him.
I thought we had a bumper boy for this.
Well, we do, but he become our.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep, I got you. I got you. You know, it's too bad you didn't have like pit stops. You could have like NASCAR has now, and Indy cars have just that center.
And it just whoop.
Yeah, just.
Oh,
Yep,
you're
and take
talking
the
about
tires
the
off,
tire-
put new tires on.
See, I like the Indy cars because you got that jack in the
Yes,
middle that just.
right. Yeah.
But see, I'd be trying to get that in my frame instead of underneath the car.
Right.
Be like, mine's in the front.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right, we are back to the action.
I'm seeing 2, 4, 6, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. My bad. I didn't see the 2 down there along the wall. I apologize.
I think when we get down to 5, I think I'm going to have to take off.
Yeah,
you
that's
think you
okay.
can handle this?
Well, you know, the folks at home are probably waiting for a break.
Yeah.
I think 5 minutes of us is enough. You know, but they are used to the banner at home.
Yes.
I tried to tell them earlier, things are going to be a little different that way, you know, until we figure out what works best.
Yeah, what they want, what the fans want,
Yeah.
you know.
Uh-oh, I see the lights coming on the Enforcer car.
Uh-oh, somebody's going to get it. The other thing, I think just move. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it might have been hung up. Uh-oh. Nope.
He's just having a hard time moving that thing around,
Well,
you know.
Just a 73 Imperial, period.
Right. Oh, boy.
And you know what's funny about that? It's a 73 Imperial with a 4.6 Ford engine in it.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, Robbie
tuned it up.
tuned it up. They originally had a 355.
Oh, Beer 30's going to eat some, too. Boy, I tell you. Oh, is that allowed?
I don't think that's
I
allowed.
don't think you're allowed to do that.
He's out.
Yep. Just like that. You hit that Enforcer car, you're done. Ooh, he almost did it again.
Oh, here comes Robbie.
Uh-oh.
All right,
let's go to a live replay.
Yeah, let's check that out, Bill.
Here you go. There's your live replay.
Tell you what, the Enforcer car, I like it. I think they should let me drive it one time.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun, dude?
Oh, it'd be so much fun.
I would really enjoy that.
I thought you said go. Go, Bo, not no. I thought you said go.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, so.
All right, back on the track.
All right, we're going back to the action.
Heck yeah, green flags. Well, that got heated fast.
That escalated quickly.
I mean, he's got the passenger seat there to protect him. I don't know what he's worried about.
I'll tell you what, that Enforcer did a number on that door.
Yeah, boy.
I'll tell you what.
Down to 6.
All right, Micah, I think I'm going to slip on down.
I bet you are.
I'm going to go check out Tix, make sure everybody on the floor's in line. I think I got you tuned up here.
Yeah, I'm pretty tuned up.
I mean, that shirt looks good, by the way.
It does, doesn't it? Huh? That's feeling fly.
All right, buddy. Hey, you're doing a great job, Micah.
You are too, my friend.
Thanks,
and
buddy.
don't forget your microphone and your other headset.
You're the best. You are the best.
Always a great time getting the pleasure to talk to Jeff Fatty Clark. That man has put in some sleepless nights, some long hours, doing everything he can to make sure that this live stream Throwdown TV is the best that it can be for you guys at home. I guarantee you after tonight he's going to go home and have a bunch more sleepless nights to see what he can do to make it even better. Donnie Hancock and the 27 of Zach Hudson getting after it. $11B said she wants some of that. Sorry, Brittany Archer in the 11B. I guess I should have read the name before I read the number. Also the 88 of Austin Hancock still barely moving. Zach Hudson in that 27 working on the 88 of Austin Hancock. You're watching the 81 of Donnie Hancock and the 11B of Brittany Archer. Austin Hancock breaking off. We're down to your top three. Brittany Archer, Zach Hudson, and Donnie Hancock. Red flag, red flag.
Red flag, red flag.
And it looks like we got a fire on the 88.
Red flag, got a fire on the 88. Guys, I'm being told after this we are running old school. We are running old school. You guys need to be.
Guys, we're changing it up a little bit just so you know. After this, we're going to run the old school class. And then finally, we're going to finish with the minis. I know that's different than what we said earlier. That was just changed a minute ago by the promoter. Wanted to let you know now that old school will be up next.
You guys ready on that side? Are we good and clear? Green flag, green go. Here we go.
B, Brittany Archer getting a good hit on the 81 of Donnie Hancock. '27 of Zach Hudson also in on that party.
We're down to 3. Who's it gonna
All the 27 and the 81 of Donnie Hancock up on the wall. 27 just not letting off at this point. Oh, and the 81 just put a lick on Brittany Archer in the 11B. Looks like she's fighting steering a little bit. She's going to have to make a hit here before her time runs out.
We got an 81 Donnie Hancock fan from the area.
look at that. The 11B dragging the spare tire around. Check that out. There it is.
81 is on the clock. The Bourbon man is yellow and moving. Ooh, smoke shot. All right.
Nobody's moving at this point, but there's still 3 sticks up for some reason. I don't know if the 27 from my vantage point, I can't see it. 27 might be locked up with the 81.
Oh, 27 getting off the clock.
81 of Donnie Hancock breaks off. Unofficially in 3rd place.
Sitting in second.
The 11B. Brittany Archer and Zach Hudson going at it here. We'll see who comes out on top. Brittany backing up for a nice long hit. There it is. I don't know if Zach's tied up or what's going on. He might be hung up on the 81 of Hancock. If so, she doesn't want to do anything
He just don't have much.
that's going to break him free. Says, I got the answer for that, Mike. I'll just park him even further into the 81. There it is, your red flag. Your winner tonight in the van class, the 11B of Brittany Archer. 2nd place unofficially, the 27 of Zach Hudson.
That's Brittany Archer. 2nd place, Zach Hudson at 27. 3rd, 81, Donnie Hancock. Guys, go stick around. Old school, you guys need to be ready to rock and roll. You guys are next. Old school, you guys are next.
All right, folks. Who am I standing here with?
Brittany Archer.
Brittany. Ladies, can we give a big round of applause for the girls in the house tonight? She just put it on the boys. How you feeling?
Great.
Okay, now I'll tell you what, you's a little sluggish, but I don't know if you know or not, you got a tire dragging underneath your car here, so every time you go to back up, that thing's just digging. Now, when it come down to you in the 3, what was you thinking? You think you had it there? You had a good chance? How was you feeling?
Honestly, I'm the type that I'm counting cars and I lose count, so I didn't even know there was 3. I kept asking my husband in the stands, but he didn't give me an answer.
He didn't help you at all. Well, you remember that when you get home, be like, hey, remember, you didn't help me. Hey, you did a great job. Congratulations.
All right, I'm sitting here with the 88 van of who?
Austin Hancock.
Austin, you know what a $100 handshake is, brother?
I do now.
That's what it is. That's for putting the foot down on the skinny pedal from start to finish, brother. What took you out, man?
I want to send my family and my friends. That's about it.
No, what took the van out? Sorry, but hey, the thank you was great. Hey, you jumped ahead. I was going to ask you that sooner or later, but...
To be honest, I don't know. Just go until it stops.
Well, I'll tell you what, that thing had a ton of power. When you were full track and stuff, that was full send. That was awesome. What do you think about this track?
Amazing track. I'll be back next year. That's for sure.
There it is. It's awesome to be back here in Freedom Hall in 2025. We got more shows to come here and everything like that, I guarantee you, because people like you put on that kind of show, that's going to fill the stands because you're a peer entertainment.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now do you want to thank your friends again?
Thank them all out there.
How about a big round of applause for the 88 giving you the good old show. Congratulations, that $100 handshake.
All right. Now, you got second to the lady over here. Now, she wasn't no slouch. When it come down to the 3, how was you feeling? Your training seemed strong for a long time, and then just poof, it was gone.
It went bye-bye on me.
No, is that I'm not a minivan guy. Is that something that's common like the struts? It just boom, all of a sudden it's gone.
Well, in that one, it's a Camry motor, so it's kind of iffy.
Okay, now do you run the vans a lot? Like, are they typically stock, or you're not a van guy?
I don't like them.
You don't like them. So what are you doing here?
Trying something new.
Hey, you did a great job doing it, buddy.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm standing here at the 77X. I talked to you in the parking lot earlier, and you said that you never ran one of these things before. What do you think of it now?
I loved it.
This
do it again.
This thing was hauling in the back end. Then I noticed it was a manual transmission too.
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what, you fill up that cab of that mini truck just fine in there, you know. But I'll tell you what, that little 4-cylinder was screaming. What did you think of the track once you finally got out here?
It was a good track.
How about how many cars were out here? I mean, these things were moving fast.
Yeah, I had to keep moving myself.
Now, you got stuck in that top front corner there for a second, and then it got a little bit wild. What were you thinking up there when you were surrounded?
I thought I was done for.
Well, that other white pickup was right up there by you, and boy, them vans were teaming you guys in there.
They didn't like us.
All right, hey, huge thanks for going out there and running it. I just want to let the crowd know what you thought.
I'll be back next year.
All right, there it is. That's kind of a consensus right there. Everybody's coming back for the 2026. Big shout out for these guys putting on one heck of a show.
All right, who am I standing here with?
Quentin Adams.
Okay, Quentin, you brought an Explorer over a minivan or a Ranger. What made you bring the Explorer?
This is what I run back home. We're from Ohio, so I run a lot of smasher shows, and this is what I've built. I know, so.
Okay, so you're familiar with the Explorer. Now, the engines, are they just like your typical Fords? Once you bust the radiator, they get hot, or you got some tricks you like to do to them?
This one here, this one's running good. It actually blew up, so.
Oh, you blew the whole engine up. So now will you pull an engine out of another one, put it back in this, or you just junk the whole thing?
It's junk. It's junk.
Well, hey, buddy, we enjoyed watching you. Thanks for coming.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The minivan class ends tonight with Brittany Archer in the 11B, bringing it home for the women. All you women at home should be jumping up and down and just celebrating with her. Zach Hudson in the 27, taking second place. Donnie Hancock in the third place position in the 81. The $100 handshake goes to the number 88 of Austin Hancock. Mike Tix delivering the good news to him, and I tell you what, he was pretty happy to get that $100. Thank you to Brain Dead Misfits. Brain Dead Misfits. Check them out on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. They're all over the place, I'm sure. Those guys really helping out Derby community and helping out here tonight with a $100 handshake. All right, I got a little bit of time. We've got some pretty good sponsors, and they need to be shouted out too. So if you don't want to hear the sponsors, folks, take a bathroom break, go get something to eat, whatever you got to do. Indy CNC, Simple Solutions, Electronic Solutions, Fueled by Faith, MWFA, All for Him, Hinson Trucking, Perry A Logistics, Bearded Designs, Imagination Company, BSD Line Haul Incorporated, SKD Southern Distillery, the only approved bourbon here at Bourbon Beatdown. They are a major sponsor here tonight. Eckhart Supply, Mary Technologies, Kentuckiana Trucking, DDW, DeFlorian Dirtworks, Twisted Metal, Schramm Logistics, Tim Hudnall's Auto Sales, Tim's Wrecker Service, Transform Concrete and Excavating, and Multi-Demo 10. Multi-Demo 10 and All for Him Racing, bringing you these great live action shots from down on the track.
Engines roar, the path goes wild, steel and sparks collide. Metal beasts in battle mode, no place to run or hide. Wheels spin, the dust kicks up, adrenaline runs free. Tonight's the night, it's do or die on Throwdowntv. Crush it up, knock it down, crush the metal, rock the ground. No backing down, no sandbagging allowed. Push the pedal, feel the rage, steel on steel, it's all we know. Smash it up and steal the show. Crush it up, wreck it down. We're crashing, we're smashing, we're lighting up the night. No surrender, no retreat, we're in it for the fight. With the engine screaming loud, we'll make history. One more wreck, one more round, it's Throwdowntv. Through the fire, through the pain, still we rise, still we reign. One more hit, one last spin, only the strongest ever win. the toughest hold their ground. Mad dogs tearing through the pack, there's nowhere left to flee. This is War on Wheels tonight on Throwdowntv. Roll over flips, crowd screams loud, another beast goes down. Twisted metal, shattered glass, body shake the ground. But we get back up, fight again, this is how we play. Demolition, kings and queens, we own the stage today. Crush it up, break it down. We're crashing, we're smashing, we're lighting up the night. No surrender, no retreat, we're in it for the fight. With the engine screaming loud, we'll know the history. One more wreck, one more round, it's Throwdowntv. Battered, broken, standing tall, one last hit, give it all. The battle rages endlessly. Welcome to Throwdowntv.